What is going on? How's everybody doing? Hope everybody had a good New Year's. We are just going to go straight into it. All right. So it's still going to be Bravo, the one with the big hammer, not the small one. So I said big hammer for the Twitch stream. So big changes that I made that I'm going to be trying out today is I'm going to try Red Debilitate. Okay? I'm going to try that out over some other stuff. Having a surge and being able to play these cards for 3, very, very good. Thinking it might just be best to try to play like a tempo game against Icelander like that. And like they send a wounded bull, you send a wounded bull back, if possible. So we'll try it out. I'm also not on Sigil anymore, so if I ever play against a Kano, I die. That's okay. I'm just going to move on. Try our best. So Zorby, if you wanted to kill me with Kano, you could probably do that pretty easily. If you like hopped in this. This is open. Hey, look at that. Kano, wow. Who would have guessed? It's crazy. Crazy. Alright, so here I'm cutting D-Reacts, big D-Reacts, keeping all the blues. I'm going to be playing Pulverize, or I'm cutting Pulverize Remembrance and then Spinal in addition to that. We're just going to play the good stuff. Are you for real? That's not you? That is wild. Oh, yeah. Their name just popped up. That's funny. Funny how that works. We'll see if we can pull out a win somehow. I'm just going to make a surge and I'm going to play a Showtime. Keep the blue in hand, pass priority. Go get a Crippling Crush. Put this in Arsenal and then try to swing back big. You have to play kind of a mid-rangey tempo game against Kano. It's just required like in a wildfire like that. Crazy. Definitely doing that. Coming in with a Voltic Bolt on top of that. They're going to get some chip damage in. Block 3 of that. And then they Volted Bulk will block 2 more. Down to 37 on turn 1. Not bad, considering we're going to get Showtime and a Crippling Crush. And a Surge. So, hard to complain. I've seen more people play Waning Moon against me. This is about as good as we can ask for. We're definitely going to stop 3 of this. We don't want to let them stack perfectly if we can. So you're toasting a Rhinar with Kano. This is just damage. I'm not going to stop this. Already at 33, but we're sending a big one. Keeping 1 card in hand. Making them think it's like a blue probably. Tome's a good hit for them. Yeah, wildfire, no cards. That's how you kill them, that's for sure. Welding Rain, not as scary. Gonna end up taking some here. I don't want to get rid of this pummel if I can help it. But if I do see wildfire, I'll pitch it. Just to stop a little bit of the damage. Because that'll save 2 life at a minimum. Scalding rain, that's fine. We'll take that. Probably waning moon, prognosticate. Gonna take that either. Or I'm not gonna block that. See how much they block. I'm gonna throw one of these. I'll probably just keep this like this and go ahead and take that, just in case they have some response. This is a fantastic hand. Swell Tidings says, create a ponder token. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna take this too. Just because I have the rouse, and with rouse, like, you just can't not do it. Especially against Kano when you have double blue. Okay, we got them all the way down to 4. Okay, they're pitching a wildfire. That means they have another wildfire, most likely. So now it's just going to be hammer with a surge. Let's do the math real quick, okay? So we can block 3 of that, makes everything else a little bit more. So if they have a full hand, we'll have to see how they block, but we gotta present lethal like this because this forces them to block in a different way. Okay, so now we're forcing an action upon them. But they have eyes, so they'd probably do this anyway. Tone isn't bad. Yeah, getting wildfire into blazing is definitely the goal for every Kano. Double wildfire though, that's busted. Storm Striders. Yep. So we expected this wildfire. They're using nodes. I think they would here. So, okay, so we took 2, so everything gets +2. This is the last wildfire. Because the other one's on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so blazing would get +2. And then 2 plus 5, so that's 7. So 7 into 7. So I think we have to push this to stop some of it. Well, hold on. We can prevent 2. This only comes in for 3. Hits 3 total, 10. Swell tidings. So pitch this. This comes in for a decent amount. 5 into 7. So we'll stop 2. Yeah, that's fine. Then they're dead. Alright. We got the Kano. Didn't need the sigils. It's pretty good. Did my win counter tick up? For anybody paying attention? Go second here. Sure, I got everything I need. So, yep, those are the right cuts. So, start it up. Dong. Yeah, thanks for not paying attention. That's cool. You know, watching my stream, not paying attention. Jeez. Appreciate that. Part of War turn 1? Good lord. This guy said, I don't care about anything you're doing. Okay, getting rid of the snatch, pitching an E-strike. Okay, well this makes more sense why you would do that. Block with this, debilitate, it's pretty bad. Flame Call Awakening, also a pretty strong hit. Block with the red, debilitate. Well, if they want to swing sword, which is more damage overall, that they need to pitch this. No, it's the same damage. Yeah, because spreading flames. And then the next one is going to be 4. We had to block that one out anyway because of the mask. So, really want this in my hand. I think I'm just going to take this and leak some more. 6 damage. It's more than usual. I usually see like 3 damage. Okay, so we have a surge, and we'll be able to arsenal this crippling crush. No dominate on this guy. Theoretically we could, but we want to keep the crippling. And we get a Ronin. Maybe. Well, it was a pretty good Art of War turn, let's be real. They were able to go spreading flames into like a decent amount of attack. So it was 4, 4, 4, and 3. So 15 damage on the opening turn. So a guaranteed leak damage is not terrible. I expect to sink below here, yep. It's like a blocking hand to me. Mode is draw a card. It's an interesting mode. So we'll leak 2 here. Getting flame, putting that in back, sure. Hey, Cassie. Hey, Cassie. Only way they could stop this is that they gave us every piece of equipment. Or 2 equipment plus sink below. Of course they have the sink below. Oh, they don't. Okay, they just took it. Yeah, well, Flame going to grave isn't that big of a deal for them, right? So. I'm going to let this one hit. We'll see what their follow-up play is. Probably Flame. Flame's fine. We're not going to waste a block on that. Probably Searing here. Oh, nothing. Okay. Cool. So we're going to make a Surge. Come in with Choke Slam, and we'll have the Pummel ready to go. I do not care, so we need to go ahead and Pummel and rip a card out. Take him down 10. This is a very good hand. So they revealed Brand. We'll take this. Nothing can get buffed here. Mounting Jaeger is pretty strong. I think I'm gonna go ahead and block it even though they can't get the buff off their stuff anyway, because I want to like stagger the mask trigger. This doesn't trigger for the mask, so if you guys ever look at that and that's the 3rd attack, you don't have to block this. Every attack action card you control is the 3rd or higher to hit. So what did they do here? They activated 5, that's fine. They're Choke Slam, so the 5 Phoenix Wing gets 0. These dogs are on my nerves. Jesus Christ. So we're going to send Choke Slam as well. He said, this damage doesn't matter. Get out of here. What about 8? I think Momentum or Lynx is better into Bravo. I think probably, I don't know, it really depends. I think I'm more scared of Lynx, if that gives you an answer, but I don't know which one is specifically better. Just having Lynx to be able to push a super big, massive turn that I don't want to deal with. That's just way more scary to me. Go get Lava Burst and mess my day up. Sand is not so great. Okay, Rise. Yeah, so that was a forced block by them because they had the Rise. Flame does pretty much nothing. So we'll block that. Or not block that. Logic of momentum is it forces blocks, gains value in a grinding game. Rebel likes blocking too much. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of where I'm at. I like to block a lot, as you can tell. And you have so much armor, too, so I think links just might be the thing that you need to be doing if you're playing Pi. I don't know if they'll have another decent attack here. I mean, they have to, right? You can go ahead and block, because I do kind of expect to block with the sink below. We'll probably just arsenal this pummel and swing hammer back. And we'll turn on the ground of Providence finally too. Flame's fine. I was afraid of this too. Golly, these dogs. I'm just gonna swing 4 and I'll arsenal the sink below, keeping the pummel, I think. There is an argument of making a surge off of this and just arsenaling the sink below, trying to get something a little bit better, but pummel is like a pretty premium target to keep. We could always do this into debilitate, pummel it. We're gonna have to take some damage here. This isn't nearly as scary as like an Art of War at this point, which they could still have. They're playing this though, so they're not searching. So this means they probably have a blaze. So we'll save the sink for the blaze. The blaze hedgehog. Snatch, snatch, snatch. Good to see ya. Let the snapdragons resolve. We're gonna do the sink below, obviously, though. We don't want them to get extra if we can help it. E-strike for 7, most likely. Yeah. I'm just gonna let this hit, because I don't think they get like a full power turn for the rest of the game. They have to block with one more card. Okay, they're just dead, unless they have a sink below. Could be another sink below, yeah. So 3 more down to 4. They have to discard a card on top of that. Fortunately, this does not crush. This is a good follow-up. Really kept our own arsenal in a while. What is up, absolute value? Old Nathan. You starting your stream and stuff yet? Have to give me one more, big guy. One more. I'm excited to see you do it. Need some more fab streamers so I can watch other people too. I know Flake does a little bit. To learn how to play Briar, you know? Gotta get good at that Briar. I mean, it's just best to always terrace under here. I'm gonna keep probably this. I think it's probably just right to give them 4. These dogs, though. Thank you. Alright, this should be it. I don't think there's any way they can stop this, so. Little something else you're prepping for. Is that just a tease, or are you gonna, like, tell the crew? Alright. We got the Fi. Whoa, why is there a laugh track? Oh, stop. All my stuff is getting weird. The unexpected laugh track. I pressed the wrong button. Can't spill it yet? Jeez. I assume it's some rune blade abomination that you made. I don't know if this is the same Fi, but I'm willing to play against Fi again, I guess. It's good practice for ProQuest. So you're really trying to figure out whether they want to go first or second. I usually like to go second against Fi, as you can see, like, you know, get to hold tempo, hopefully, as long as your deck cooperates a little bit, but first has some application too. They will go first. Okay. Interesting. I think Fi just always wants to go second, in general. I think there's some matchups that they like to go first on, maybe like Kano. But I'm not a Fi player, so I don't really know. We're just doing the same thing that we were doing before. Cut the paper seams, pulverize, remembrance, unmovables, and zealouses. No reason for any of that. You prefer second as Kano? Or against Kano as Fi? I've heard arguments for both sides. I like to go second against Kano sometimes too, when I'm doing this. His hand is a do-nothing hand. Could Buckling blow their flame skill though. Is this the same guy we played? Might be. I think damage is mostly irrelevant. You just want to tempo ASAP. Yeah. No, I can see that. This is annoying. I think I'm going to give armor immediately. That's a big win for them. Getting one of my armor. Yeah, AB1 M5 I feel like is just correct. Or AB0 if you want to play snaps. Against Kano specifically, against Icelander, I think you have to play AB1 for all their discard effects. You gotta pitch that blue. Our turn this time was not as big. I think disable is probably just the best case scenario. We were going to have a blue, so we'll do that in Arsenal to pummel. Sink blue. Nice. Like he always has it turn one. It's crazy. Crazy. Snaps could be okay against Kano. With the AB1, you need a tiny bit more reach skill. Yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Just the snaps allows you to extend your turns a little bit better with the snaps, or not the snaps, the snatches. Flavors let you double lava burst. Yeah, definitely good for that. I don't think I can block this efficiently with the way the hand's structured, so I'm just gonna pass and stop the next one. Also, I wouldn't be able to even do anything about it, so. Haven't seen Ancestral in a little while. I knew a lot of people were cutting this. Flame. Sure. Soaring Strike. I'm gonna give a piece of armor in this, I think. They can still... No, they can't flame here. Oh, wrong one. Whoops. Plus Flippers let you... Yeah, okay. I already read that. It's definitely a good play if you're playing towards that, if you have the combo and whatnot. Yeah, you're playing links anyway. Snap just opens up some other lines if you're just trying to like push as much damage as possible, because a lot of times you're like in the 30s anyway, right? So being in the 30s, they usually can't just wildfire kill you out of nowhere unless they're really lucky. It's a lot of damage. It's a lot of damage. That minnowism. I like this. This is another reason to play Mask, I guess. This is a very good card for this. Second one's gonna come in for 2. It's actually gonna come in for 1. Tiger Stripe says, nope. They are choked. I'm just seeing all of the Rousey entrants. Unfortunately. I think it's probably best just to block. Maybe Macho. Keep the buckle in there. Oh, we have to block this out so they don't get the mass trigger. They'll get the flame back, but they'll likely just arsenal it. So they'll have to give me Mask and Flame Scale to stop this Spinal. And after that, with our life total, should be smooth sailing. Local Kano player just told you that a 0 seemed dangerous, but turning this Hatfield again is pretty strong. Yeah, some of the fights that I've been watching, play some Talishar and whatnot, they're on no AB, just playing snaps, and just trying to kill them as fast as possible. For some reason I thought this was dead, it was just used last turn. I can see an argument for also making a surge here instead of dominating, but this at least forces some of this armor. They are pretty ahead at this point, I think. Not that far ahead, just slightly, but not having a relevant first turn. It's kind of difficult. Okay. Got 2 pieces of armor down. And sucks. Just gonna let this one hit. You have an efficient forward block here, so you don't have to use the armor. Yep. Blaze is good. I'm gonna get rid of probably buckling here. Well, Talishar bug, you know. What's new? They didn't break the chain, they don't have another in there, so honestly, I think it's right to just swing 4 and Arsenal choke slam. Just so we have the crown. I'm gonna try to use it next turn. Try to swing. No surge is annoying though. It's a pretty good hand. Surely we'll draw a blue off of this, right? Starter being Brand is interesting. Not gonna block this either. Not gonna block a Phoenix Flame. Well, I guess we have to block a Phoenix Flame, actually. Gonna block. We have to since it's the third. Can we draw this? This is gonna be a crippling, or not a crippling, a choke slam and a pummel. Arsenal crippling. And so they have a sink below. Blue Brand and Blue Snatch. Degrading amount of 2 blocks. That's pretty common now, though. Like, I think Blue Snatches are pretty common. I don't see the Brand as much, to be honest. We'll see more like this round's on me, but yeah, we expected that. Alright, pushing 7 over down to 12, and they don't get buffs. So this will turn off any Art of Wear shenanigans that they might have. We only have 2 armor here. They've used 2 sink belows already. So 2 plus 4 plus another block in hand will be able to do it if they have a sink below here. I'm just gotta hope that they don't, because I think that would kill us. Stuff like rounds, yep. I do see a lot more soul bead too. Okay, so they have an Art of War here. If they're making this kind of play, I would think. Well, no, maybe not, because they have to discard. They can't even play the Art of War. Well, now we know our crippling is live. I'm down to 13. Discard a Rising. Yeah. No, I like this kind of hand. Honestly, though, I think I'll just... I can't block this efficiently. I need to keep this pummel. Or not keep the pummel, but use the pummel for blocks if I want to use Icelander. Don't mind if I do. I'm just going to tear here, and then probably crippling the following turn. So they probably just take this, go to 9, keep 2 cards. Soaring and Lava Burst, okay. Not like this. Ours isn't bad. Having trouble evaluating this hand. I think it's probably best to... Probably best to block this with these two and just send Command and Conquer back. Might be best to just block with Spinal here. And then send the Debilitate back. Depending on like if they don't Arsenal this card. Because if they go like Sword. I'm gonna take 3. Okay, so they don't keep. So I'm glad I made that play, because I'm just going to play a Debilitate. This is like a 10 damage swing if this actually hits for its rate, or for its crush effect. Thinking about getting me Mask here. You can tell. They don't have a 3 block in hand. Oh, they would have probably snapped that off. They're taking it all the way down to 1. Oh my lord. Lord have mercy. Oh man, this is like the hand, you know? Brand for 0. Take it. No blocks. This brand, we're just gonna say, yep, thanks. Appreciate it. Weirdly enough, I think I'm gonna block here. Just in case this is like a snatch or something. Set up blocks. Have to react just in case. It's big. I didn't think about the mask trigger. Should have been paying attention to that. Okay. I don't think they can do anything else. Oh man, what a hit. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Yeah, I think we're dead. Just because of that. Yeah, that was probably definitely a misplay. Since I should have known that they had the mass trigger there. Just waited for the Phoenix Flame instead of blocking with us. Golly, yeah. That was a good play on their part. I don't know why they're not just like giving me this immediately. Because they're just going to get every single card from my hand for the rest of the game. Yeah, I can do one. Do one after this. If they have like blue 1 for 4 and then this, that's also a very good hand for them. So that might be why they're thinking so long about like whether to block or not. Yeah, I think this is the same guy with the ancestrals and stuff. Yeah, it sucks we're never going to be able to play this. It's too low. A bricked arsenal now. I'll take either, whatever you want to play. Probably Briar. I think it's probably a harder matchup to mess around with. Okay, so we're going to have to block here. So they do this sword, one other attack. Another one too. Yeah, this game's over. Go through the motions, but you know, double flame into sword as well is just gonna get there. Okay. Maybe they forget? Huh? Huh? Alright, GG. Alright. So one more loss. That was a misplay though. Definitely a misplay. I should have saved it for the... Saved the armor block for the Phoenix Flame. Alright, let me get a private game in. We're gonna get Nathan Crawford in here. And this will be the last game, most likely. See if I can find you. Jeez. There you are. I'm ready to be spanked, Nathan. I actually don't know if it's right to play Norrin boots here. It probably is. Like, I have no idea. Yeah, it is Nathan from the card, guys. Absolute value fab. So when he does his stream stuff, his Twitch stuff, look up that name. Maybe he'll get on that. It's a new year, dude. Should have all that stuff set up already. Jeez. So we take out all of this stuff. We're taking out literally everything that we did against Vi. Depending on if I go first, this does affect how I want to play. I am going first, so what I'm going to do is actually cut... I think a debilitate. I'm going to cut a debilitate, and I'm going to play the pulverize just in case we get the turn 1. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're getting a lot more people streaming Talishar for sure. Yeah, Flake, me, I know there's a couple of others that have been streaming a little bit, like once a week or something. So, I don't have their names off the top of my head, unfortunately. But, good players, nonetheless. So, I think that's right. We're just playing our best impression of Icelander, where we get to play a bunch of wounded bulls off of a surge. Okay, so we're playing normal stuff. You can see it's definitely Nathan with his TCG. So cool. What a cool guy. Pretty good turn 1. Chug Slam strong. Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, chat is definitely not afraid to tell me where I went wrong. That's a good thing. It makes me a better player. Not so good second hand. We're probably going to be blocking a good amount of this anyway. Can't block that. Or I can't buff that, not block. As weird as this looks, I think it's probably right to block with some armor here too. Brass. Sword. I think we take the one arcane and then just block, and then arsenal one of these guys. Or maybe it's just, I think it's make 4 surges and just go crazy. Yeah, I want to do that. Sounds way better. And this also threatens pummel. He doesn't know that we don't have pummel, but he's like, oh man, that's probably pummel. Jeez. Oh no. He's over here thinking, he's like, oh, man, he's got a pummel. Knows that's a pummel. He's ready. He's like, oh man, should I block her crown here? I don't know. Like, just go ahead and get the crown value. So I'm gonna have 5 guard hand next turn. That's everything he's thinking about right now. He's just like, oh man, this is pummel. I'm done. Done. If I don't block her crown. Oh, well. Alright, let's try this again. I technically lost that because of disconnect. But anyway, alright, let's do the same thing. I'll play one of these. Technical difficulties, sorry. Sorry, guys. Where are the debilitators? There they are. Okay. That was looking like a good big game, too, you know? Should have refreshed sooner. I think I need to re-up the lobby. Alright. I want to do the thing. Pulverize is so good. There we go. Alright, so he gets to choose who goes first, so we are now playing Debilitates instead of Pulverize. I Golly, come on. Nathan's dial-up is acting up, guys. All right. Come on. Come on. There we go. He's back. He's back. Ready to go. Click fast. All right. In the game. Step 1. Refresh, just in case. Step 2, kill him. That's good. Rasp. Raspy boy. Hey, yo, what you think about Spinal? I could dominate this. Have no arsenal. That seems bad. Sink below is specifically to be efficient. So I think we're just going to do that. Naked. Not too crazy. Getting naked. Alright, gotta refresh. Just in case. This is probably the most difficult matchup to play. To play right. To clarify. He said, no blocks. That's cool. Oh, take the whole shebang. Golly. He says, I got something big. Don't worry. But I have a thump. What are you going to do about old Thumpy? Gotta love a good thump. What a cheating ass. Over here undoing. He knows I'm kidding. Rabble. This is annoying. So there's a rune chant coming in with this as well. I think this is a decent opportunity to reveal this. He's going to come in with sword. Thump. He just double blocks the thump and calls it a day. This is coming in for 7. Likely 7. I think we just pay for this stuff. Okay, so we revealed a blue. Unfortunate for him. So I think we just block here. Take some damage. We'll probably just swing the hammer back. This, we don't want to block the arcane. I don't know if I'm supposed to block there. Doesn't have an arsenal. I just know as like follow up, if I did do the thump play, he would have just 2-3 blocks and call it. Call the bluff. It's pretty good. Like 1 card for that. So he has 1, 2, 3, 4 if he wanted. So we could block with this and then try to do the Icelander, but I think it's probably best just to send the 1 card because he has 3 cards. We'll probably want to block another one. Zoot is strong. Oh. Debilitate. Give me all the Sonatas too. No shot he has D-Reacts then. I mean, honestly, it's just best to do this. I think we do this and get rid of one of these cards. Didn't really change much, but we can at least arsenal this. This is a better arsenal target. And then we have a backup in case he plays like a channel and we find the pummel or something. So. He does have sync below. He's playing sync below with Sonata. This man's wild. Pretty good. Snatch for 7. No, not the snatch. You have to overblock this. Give some armor up. Maybe we give this here. I kind of want to block with one of these two. I'm going to do this with the hopes that we get another big blue. God, that's so risky. We're doing it. Doing it for content. Boom, there it is. Easy. And we get the Arsenal Sync Blow too. Goody, goody. So strong. Thank you, Sir Smurfy10, for your prime. Good to see you again. We're trying to beat Nathan Crawford. He's kind of hard to beat sometimes. No. No, we're still playing. We disconnected our first game. But it was only like turn 2, so it's like not that big of a deal. Discard them cards. Yeah. Last Sonata gone. Ooh. Got him. Scar for 7. It's a big one. I mean, there's got to be another attack, right? Probably sword and then this. How many choke slams have we used? We used 2. No, we blocked with 1. Okay, so. Oh, the snatch. This is a forced block here. Hammer does nothing, so I'm going to block with this and just Arsenal. Gotta pick our battles, you know? Pretty good. Whole hand has options. I'll let you have it. Let you have it. Let you have that one too. That's a freebie. So what did they do? They went 5 into 3 into, so 12 damage turn. Pretty good. Or wasn't 12 damage, they didn't have arcane. Didn't play the arcane. Yeah. And we get all their stuff, that's sweet. See if they get rid of something. They did. They like the arsenal enough. This hand sucks. So guaranteed sword. I don't know what's better here. Just sending chokeslam back. Getting rid of pummel, debilitate, sending chokeslam back with the crippling crush. Maybe we block with crippling here. Because we're not going to see it. If we do get late game, we want to be able to play something like debilitate. But we want to play this chokeslam into them to get cards out. Yeah. Just don't want to give them a bunch of decent blocks. You know, they have no armor, so this will force at least 3 cards out of their hand most likely. So they played 1 sink below. They could have another one that would be annoying. So this stops that, and then they just sword us back. They are lower on card density in their deck, so they could probably start being a little bit more defensive. Okay, they had a 3 block. So their follow-up is going to be something big. We'll probably just block out. That is something big. I don't think he ever uses Snapdragons here. Let's go block, and then use Crater Fist. I think I just block, period, and just don't use Crater Fist. Save it for a breakpoint later. Arsenal this guy. Good sink below. This one not so scary. Can't de-react that. Another go again? Okay. It's getting tough real quick. Not being able to play this is very bad. Oh man. Okay. Just minimize. I probably should have blocked with cranial on that, but a little greedy. Caught me with my pants down. Yeah, that was bad. Oh, jeez. Big yikes. It's too much. It's way too much. Oh, whoops, hold on. Undo. There's just nothing we can really do about this. Game is over. Ooh. Yeah, that was definitely bad. Needed to use that sink below there. Could be 4 life higher. He's ready to do it. We'll do one more. Bonus game. Try this out. This is just one of those matches you have to play like almost perfectly, or you're gonna get hosed. And we know Nathan is a very good player. He's top 50 in the world. Bro, did it really? Are you kidding me? Ugh, I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, absolutely. Glad you're enjoying it. I'm probably going to start splitting the YouTube to like actual matches. So like today, play 2 Briar, I'd like put it into a Briar YouTube video. I got to learn how to use some of that stuff though. Alright. So I'm going first. He's letting me go first since I would have chose that. Start. Okay, very quickly. This hand is real bad. But I can heave a Thunderquick, and it's probably best to do that just in case we do draw Pulverize or something. So this is also not bad. Not super scary.
Some people like to talk into microphones.
Possibly replays with analysis, yeah. Another one? Oh wait, no, this is the same one. No, it's not. Jeez. Busted. Busted.
The MDX Type S, a new era of premium performance.
He hasn't played a non-attack though. He only made a rune chant. So it's likely just better to go here and then play this, make a Surge Arsenal this. I'm gonna go for that. Sword for 2, go all the way down to 10. How's it up, baby? How's it up? He said, I dealt 10, I'm dealing 15 back. Yeah, I really need to split the videos up. I think I'll probably get more viewership on that. The YouTube is lacking compared to the Twitch stream. I got a lot more viewers on Twitch. And followers and stuff too. Rights up for replenishment. I didn't know if he was playing that in this matchup. Oh, this hand's great. It's fine. Save our armor for the on hits. Go again. That's annoying, because I know this Command and Conquer isn't going to do anything now. I might get rid of it with Crown. This is hard. Oh, this doesn't have go again, right? Undo. I mean, there's no way he snaps this, right? Going down to 20, that's tough. No, he's gonna use Crown here. Like, there's no way I don't have Pummel for me to, like, just not block at all. Yeah, I'm glad you're able to catch a live one. A lot more fun. I like talking with people. I totally love it when people tell me what I'm doing wrong. It's great. It's great. It's just such a tough matchup if the player is, like, very experienced. Briar is definitely the scarier of the decks. I'd rather play against Spy all day, I think, than Briar. A good Briar. Said stop spamming. I'm sorry. Nightbot got you messed up. I'm gonna still do this. Just to rip one more card out of their hand. It's like so lackluster, but I'm probably never gonna play out muscle into this matchup, I'm gonna be honest with you. It would be beat down, it might be better than something like Debilitate, but Debilitate just seems like a stronger move here. This sucks. This hand blows. Just keeping an arsenal. I think we just block these two here and then send back choke. I don't even cut that many blues. I have like 39 blues here. It's all about the hype in the Bravo chat. Oh. That was so fun. It is really fun going like, here's 8 for 1 card. And just block with 2 cards. Nice little mid-range game. Sink below. Another sink below in hand. Here it comes. Either that or he's like, my hand's so busted I don't need it. Get out of here. Yeah, it's another sink below. Just another one. God, having to block with those two. Those are premium cards in this matchup. Yeah, I'm trying the Debilitate over Crush the Weak. I was never a big fan of Crush the Weak in the first place, to be completely honest. But I mean, it's always been decent, I guess. So double sink below means that, oh, Lord have mercy. 10 damage? Bro, stop. That's rough. Yeah, the Crush the Weak is just like, when they started playing sink belows into you, it made that card horrible. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Debilitate has been fine actually. Like, I like the idea of just being able to go like, here's 8 off of 2 cards. Value of it's pretty strong. This is about all I can do to try to pull tempo back a little bit. I think it probably hits. No, it more than probably hits. It definitely hits for the crush effect. He just takes it. Tanks it. So we got E strike and snatch. I feel like that's pretty good. We're gonna play the mini game and put thump next to pummel. Oh my lord. I'm goated. He's not ready. He's not ready. Easy peasy. Maximizing surges where it makes sense just feels smart, especially when it means sink, pay to equip aren't enough to prevent crush. Yeah, the value of the card is just so strong by itself. Oh my lord, I'm glad I have Crown of Providence, I guess. Jesus Christ. This sucks. This sucks. After all these great hands back to back, then we get the full reds. The chances, bro. Alright, we got to get rid of, I guess, Spinal. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'm going to go make a Surge, come in for 6. Same difference as Anathos. We will likely just Arsenal, maybe Command and Conquer. I don't know. This is a tough one. Yeah, quad red monster hands. You hate to see those. I think I'm probably going to do Command and Conquer, actually, just because, like, if I draw a pummel hand with 2 blues, that's usually better. Rabble, rabble. So you can still Dom here. They have to have Sink Below in Arsenal. Plus this, another... Well, they could do it just with Sink Below in Arsenal, but... they won't be able to stop this unless they give me Tunic, so I think it might be right to go ahead and do this. Unless this is another attack. Sword for 2 Arcane. Not gonna take that. Just force it on them. We don't want them having the embodiment. I think we're doing okay, even though we had a quad red hand. Crown of Providence is very, very good. If you're playing Bravo without that, it's fine. But if you have the funds and the resources, you should probably just get one. This card is very good. So they're minimizing damage here. This is a fantastic hand. Snatch hand. I think I'm just going to do this. They're probably going to go again, maybe? I guess not. Can't play this yet, so I think the best is to just Command and Conquer back. So we arsenal this. If they don't present enough damage, then we do just win. Guaranteed. So they have 3 block plus 2. They can give Tunic as well. Yeah, so this is kind of what I expected from his side. Yeah, this hand's just too good not to party with, you know? I think we have to take this. We don't die to a press here. So that's good. We do have to block the next one just in case it is press. Do have the option to just play the crippling as well. Bramble Spark is strong. Nothing revealed for Bramble, so we take this. We just block. Go down to 2. No go again. That was a very lucky situation. All right, well, appreciate Nathan getting some jam games in. Those were some very good test games. Anybody who doesn't know Nathan, go look him up on Twitter and Discord and all that. Card Guys have a Discord. It's free to be in. They have a Patreon as well, so go check them out. Love those guys. They're close to me, so we hang out a lot whenever we go to the bigger events. But anyway, I am going to cut it off there. So I appreciate everybody hanging out. I plan to stream on Thursday as well. But next week, going to be gone. It's going to be my honeymoon, so it's going to be no stream. So, going to miss you guys, but I'll be right back at it the week after. All right, see ya.